Nice Talks with Nnenna Madu. Thank you for watching and thank you for sharing and liking. Today we are talking about emotional intelligence at workplace. This is like the basic foundation of emotional intelligence. In a layman's definition, emotional intelligence is the capacity to be aware of, control and express one's emotions and how you can handle relationship judiciously and with empathy. Now, you can have low emotional intelligence and high emotional intelligence. Having the right emotional intelligence is key to your success at work. It can never be underemphasized. It can never be overemphasized. You can never not be aware of the fact that you need to have the right emotional intelligence at work. So if you're someone that is aggressive, bossy, egotistical, confrontational, selfish, easily distracted, slow, resistant to change, hard to please, and well, you get the point, then that means you probably have a low emotional intelligence. While if you're someone that is strong, ambitious, decisive, warm, sociable, charming, pleasant, patient, good listener, consistent, detailed, meticulous, etc., then you probably have a high emotional intelligence. So but the right intelligence is what we need to talk about, what we are talking about, and how you need to have it. For you to be emotional intelligent, you need to have the skills of self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship management. So you can look up these things, but like I said, it's a very broad topic. But one thing you need to understand is that it is important to know that you and everyone around you are human beings, and not just in the office place, not just outside the office place, but also inside the office place. So do not consider that, okay, this person is only a human being outside and then they are all very serious with no emotions in the office place. It's just not the right way to do. So to be self-aware means to understand and to know yourself. You need to know who you are. You need to know your weaknesses. You need to know what tickles you. You need to know your strengths, your values, your drivers, things that makes you, how do you impact all that. You need to understand these things about yourself very well. Are you someone that gets aggressive or very agitated when they tell you, oh, that you need to meet up a deadline? Then you need to understand that, okay, you're not one that meets up a deadline. So how do you solve the things like that? You need to be able to plan yourself and know how to take up jobs that do not that you will be able to finish before it gets very urgent. So you need to be able to plan yourself so that you not put yourself in a position of fast deadline. That is what it means. Those are the examples of being self-aware of what you are capable of doing and its impact to the other. You someone that when your boss shouts at you or say something wrong, you get very frustrated and you just want to cry and be depressed and all of that. You need to have the right emotions for those kind of things. Everybody can be under pressure, not just you. The reason why I'm sure your boss that is shouting at you, I'm sure if he has his way and he has a lot of money in his account and people are praising him left, right and center, he will not come and shout at you. But because of he's also under pressure, so he tries to look for the next person to put that pressure on, and then maybe his emotion doesn't come out right. You can't just leave the office in that heat of the situation and then go out and badmouth him or go to the bathroom and cry. You need to stay there and understand where the situation of that shout or that anger is coming from. So your boss says, oh, you didn't need to send that damn mail, you wrote rubbish. You need to understand, okay, this thing I have done, how does it really affect the company negatively, and does it affect the company now, or is it something that can be rectified and everybody will still be all right? Is it something that I can recall? Okay, for next time, how would you expect that I will do this? Or what is your opinion? How do you think? Should I come to you, or do you think I should do it so and so way? That way you will understand, and you will not put yourself in a position of those kind of things happening to you again. Nobody's going to come and shout at you if you do it right again the next time. At least when they come the next time, I want to say, you say, oh, but this is what you told me, this is how I'm doing it according to you. So that is how you cannot just take it up and say, okay, that is having the right emotions, because now you understand where that person is coming from. And then you need to stay motivated also. You don't have to wait for someone to come and tell you that, oh, a job well done. Some bosses are just evil. They don't want to tell anybody that you have done a great job. But you need to understand and know when you have done a great job. How do you know when you've done a great job? If you do something that solves problem, and then everybody, like maybe there's something that you do for your boss and forward it to him, and he will forward it to another person, and you see that it's exactly your work that you have done, that he did not even change it, or you just rewarded it, but it's exactly your word, that's the same way you put it, that you have done it. That alone should tell you that you have done a good job. That alone should tell you that, okay, it is my initiative, and it is the way I tackled that this man or this woman has followed. That way you are supposed to stay motivated and say, okay, so this, I've done something right. Nobody needs to come and tell you that you did it right. Or you submit a work, and instead of anybody should make any correction, they just sign it and say, oh, it's signed. You know that you've done a great job. Like, nobody needs to tell you, oh, great job, you did it well. Like, you don't need that kind of accolade. Give yourself some accolade. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself that, oh, I have done it and I did it well and there was no complaint. Or you sort out something, and then maybe you talk to a client, and then the client proving difficult, and then the client goes back to whoever and says, okay, I accept the job based on what this person is telling you. Nobody needs to tell you that it's you that talked to the client, that the client did that. You just need to be able to stay motivated. You need to be an influencer. You need to be an influencer of other people's emotions. So it's not only you that is working, but you need to be able to influence the people that are around you. Understand their desired goals. There are some people that are just in the office. They have goals, but they don't even know how to move ahead with these goals that they have. They don't know what to do with it, so they are just there. So you need to understand people's goals and what they stand to achieve in this life, and be able to influence them into doing the right thing that will make them to achieve this goal. That is the right way to that is a very good emotional intelligence. At least you are aware of this person's goal. You understand. You're emotionally aware. Don't treat people like trash. Understand that people are human beings too. Bosses, do not leave your colleagues stranded. Don't shout at them, or don't stand to not have their back. You need to have their back. That's what teamwork is all about. You need to have their back. Like maybe they call your department and you are the head of the department, and then something is going on, and instead of you to say, okay, we'll rectify it, you say, oh no, it's Nnenna, she's the cause of it, and then you put Nnenna on the spot, and Nnenna does not know what to do about it. She'll feel like you have rejected her, or that you've sold her out, and instead of it to be a collective department problem, it is now Nnenna's problem. That doesn't help anybody. That isn't teamwork in the first place. So it doesn't help anybody. It will not help you. It will not help your colleague, and you need your colleagues to be emotionally intelligent. So you need to understand people's intelligence. When you are in a conference like that and something happens, you need to be able to stand and say, okay, don't worry, we will sort it out. Okay, don't worry, it's not her fault, it is this fault, it is we take the fault or something. Have your colleagues back. That is what teamwork is about. You need to be self-aware. You need to self-manage yourself. You need to be motivated. You need to be socially aware, and relationship management in your workplace for you to be able to have the right emotional intelligence. Thank you for watching. We have come to the very end of this episode, emotional intelligence. I hope when you get to work, you'll be able to put on a good or the right emotions of you'll be able to have the right emotional intelligence to be able to help you be successful in your workplace, and not just react for the sake of reacting, but react based on other people's, what other people's are feeling, what is in their shoes, what, have an empathy, what does this person, if I'm in this person's shoes, how will I handle it? Will I also be this way or that way? You need to always put yourself in people's shoes to be able to know the right thing to do at the right time. Watching, kindly comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time, have a great emotional intelligence week. Bye.